Okay, welcome. I said I wanted to do a break, and I might do a break later on, but we will get starting early on. Just let me just figure everything out. Uh, So, and I also prepared a new window in my overlay. I can showcase the calculator. So that should hopefully be nice. Any sound in game? No. Okay, so we have a band list and it contains these, I think it's 30 mons. These are like mostly Pokemons that I feel like I used already like a few times, or I feel like I utilized them a lot. Uh, yeah, some of them are very strong, like Krabby and of course the starters. Some of them are probably not that strong, like Geodude and maybe Baldhoy. Baldhoy makes National Park really good. So I think it's not all of the bands are bad for me, but yeah. Okay, I will manually re-roll the starter for a bit. And of course, we are looking for the big filter ability. I think that's better. I'm not even sure, honestly, but forgot to save. I think we can also PK hex this. What do we call it? Call it number 0. Or should we not just maybe not rerolling starter is also fine. But it's plus attack. Okay, wait. Okay, I forgot to make the save. I won't count these resets for new attempts. Wait, I can save here, right? Yeah. Okay. Filter plus special attack. Um, Okay, let's export this and see the IVs. If this is not completely terrible, I will just run this. This is pretty low. This is below average, right? Okay. I will just randomize the IVs with PK hex. Don't want to be sitting here for hours. And then I will also hack in all the weakling siblings items. Okay, so okay, I randomized once, and this looks better. I will just keep it like that. We don't want GMO this specifically. So let's go Hearthstone, Twisted Spoon, Poison Barb, Magnet, and Sharp Beak. Those are the ones I normally hack in at the beginning to then unlock them as the run continues. Okay. So stats did not change that much. But we should now, yeah, we have these items. Of course, only the Hearthstone is available during Falkner split. And now you can also see the IVs. It's 27 on HP, 11 attack, 22 defense, 13 special attack, 24 special defense, and 28 on speed. So I think that's playable. Okay, so now what we will do is we will play until the first encounter, and then I will make a reset point. I told it I don't know how to remember the freaking phone. Overall, I realized that, okay, no Pokeballs yet, right? Oh, I do have Pokeballs. Okay. With that, I will copy my I copied my temporal save, so we should be able to reset, and we will just keep this as an encounter. I mean, this is just such a cool mon. I'm really hyped to use this. This was definitely one of the mons I was hoping for. Okay, let's just level this one a bit. Tackle probably doesn't do much. I cannot get even close to this house. Okay. I maybe should have kept tackle for this fight. I will just Mega Drain. Okay, maybe we are dead to like crits here. Sure. And of course he's called Bob. Uh, I forgot the fishing rod. I forgot the fishing rod. Okay. So these should be all the items, but I didn't forget anything. And let's quickly look at the encounters, if there's any sequencing to be done. Okay, not loading all of these pictures correctly. Let's reload. Yeah, okay, better. Mm, yeah. Ah, I'm so used to playing on my on my deep run. Forgot all the early game stuff. Like for example, we just Tentacruel. That's Straight up 12.5%. I'm not sure how good this is because then on Chuck Split, I have a guaranteed Starmie. Oh no, that's nice because that means I have a guaranteed Pikachu as well because coughing is on the ban list. So I can basically delay Olivine City to first get a guaranteed Starmie in Cinnawood. Oh, nearly ran. Okay, let's poison powder this. Obviously doesn't work on this one. We are getting completely destroyed. Okay, I should fish last, right? I should do all the non-fishing encounters first. I mean, this was like optimal place, maybe quick ball this, but as I said, early game is not about playing optimally for me. It's about surviving and getting a run that reaches the late game. Okay, let's let's get our fire encounter first. I'll move the repels over here. Cool. Slugma is not banned. On this route, we only have Arcanine banned due to being in a previous E4, so this was 12.5%. Honestly, not the most hype encounter. Like, I would have really liked to get something big, like Shell Armor Camerupt for later, or Chlorophyll Sunflora. Plus attack is also not great. This is learning Accelerock for on level 19. Probably won't reach that for the first gym. But I guess minus speed is also not a bad negative nature. This is minus attack, that's bad. Oh, man, if these two would be switched around, I would have appreciated it. Okay, have a few bans on this route. We have banned Geodude and Ladybar. So, some strong encounters left, and this is definitely one of them, I would say. Early Firo had this, I think, once, and definitely did a good job. Wait, was it Intim or was it Sniper? Keen Eye. But at least this becomes Intimidate. Even with minus attack, Reckless is probably worse. Rain Dish over Clear Body is fine. And Flash Fire is pretty nice because I'm, of course, not doing a Typhlosion run, so having an early Flash Fire could be good. 5% encounter, let's go. but this is banned due to being in the Hall of Fame. And Surskit is definitely not what we wanted to see. We wanted to see the... How many mons did I catch? I think this is 5. Yeah. But it's still a good early game mon. Uh, okay. You know what? I will go to level 13 with everyone here. I think you could even go like 14 and then it becomes a little bit... It's also minus attack. Oh man. Watch the Surskit be plus attack, just like the Tentacruel. Uh, this is plus attack, I reset. Okay, it's also minus attack, but it's at least not a physical attacker. Like, come on. 2 flying type physical attackers, and both of them are minus attack plus defense. And then we have 2 special attackers with plus attack. Ah, okay. Okay, so this is the first box I can... Do we delay here for something? Endeavor on 17? But pluck seems more important, maybe. You know what? I will evolve this one already. 30 evolution, 30, 20, 22, okay. 16. Yeah, we don't go 16 here, but we evolve here. I will forget tackle. Okay. Let's read the save. There it is. So IVs. Our Slugma's 30 attack IVs plus attack. Uh, Special attack 2 IVs. Dude, you got it wrong. You're not a physical attacker. Or at least you were not meant to be a physical attacker. Can this dude learn like physical? Probably it's... I mean, my physical attack is just terrible. 20 attacks that. I guess it's like big Accelerock. Pretty low defense IV with 1 HP, special defense 11, below average speed doesn't matter, so overall I would say this is a bad roll, but Flashfire might be good. Okay. Minus attack plus defense 0, but we have 26 HP, 27 attack, 28 defense, special attack doesn't matter, 10 special defense, 21 speed, but sadly he will become Sniper if I'm not mistaken. Oh no! It's Intimidate Firo, okay. Minus attack sucks, but you don't complain about, I think, about these IVs. That's a great mon. Saravia, 31 attack. It's also minus attack, but like, honestly, we are on 27 if we go 0 IVs, and yeah, we are better than 0 IVs and neutral nature, so that's something. Everything, 30 speed. Okay. Already felt like this was really fast, and it is. Okay, this is a great mon. Surskit is 4 attack and minus attack, so doesn't matter pretty much. HP 12, defense 25, special attack 23, special defense 17, speed 26. Think that's nice. Tentacruel plus attack minus defense. It has 20 special defense IVs. I think that's pretty important on this one. And 21 HP. Everything else is kinda low. Attack obviously doesn't matter for this one. I guess we get Poison Jab on level 15. And we actually have... Do we keep like on level 17? Yeah, we actually equal attack and defense. So Poison Jab will be better than HP Poison, right? Or are both of them 70 base power? It's 80. So we actually get a upgrade over our poison moves that normal tentacles wouldn't get. So yeah. Of course, now we need to beat the first trainer to even get there. Uh, Slugma seems like a fine lead. And we just bubble beam twice. Oh no, my insane attack stat is lowered. Luckily, I am a special attacker. And now we don't want your phone number. Seal back, check the next trainer. I think this trainer's all about beating the Red Tatter in the back. And our Staravia does exactly that. Uh, I will share XP here just because we can. So let's see if we hit a poison powder. Yeah, we do. And Slugma actually has a really busted attack stat. So we can actually just... Okay, we flinched. And we're still not in critical hit range. And we didn't flinch again. Okay, nice. Okay. And now for the next trainer, I think I'll lead Spiro. Yeah. See how much we can do with packing. Okay, this has Poison Tail as highest damage, doing 27 with crit max roll, so we also don't have a great switch in. Let's just dodge the max roll crit. I guess Poison could have also screwed me over. So Shadow Sneak is highest damage here. Yeah, I save the Staravia XP all the time. We can use it. It's not that bad. Okay, this former then gives lots of XP. Maybe I should have split XP on that one. Might have been a mistake. Okay. Can go Silk Scarf on Stravia, but I don't really want to use him for the next few fights now. Let's get our encounters here. We're gonna fish here because Protectmon is, I think, the most consistent way maybe to even go approach Whitney. If we lose a mon here, it's fine. Then we just reset. Battle armor might be really important on this Omanite. And this route has a lot of duping here. What's coming up because we have duped Psyduck and Krabby. So we have a 50% for Corpish, 25 for Finian, and then we have 12.5 for the two water starters, Gen 1 and Gen 3. So let's see. Nope, honey. Very nice, Mudkip. I had this mon before. I think it's really cool. But I never had it in a winning run. I threw the run where I had this. Okay, cool. Let's look at the upcoming fight. I think Slugma kinda demolishes this Sneasel because I think Rock Tomb is not clickable because it has speed control AI and he's faster, so it gets -3, and then we are in a pretty comfortable position. So maybe Slugma late, probably bait HP ground. Let's do level 14 Surskit so we can OHKO with water pulse. And then it's Razor Leaf and we can maybe I need another answer for Sneasler because Slugma looks really good into the Snover and okay, let's just run it like this. We have to improv a little bit on against Sneasler. And I didn't restore Synthesis PP, but I think it's fine. No crit. It was like 2 damage. Crit kills us here, I think. Okay, we dodged it. So will be another ice shot. And let's HP poison. Okay, this is always tackle. Yeah, I had to use him a bit. Don't want to wipe here. And yeah. Okay, and it's done. So yeah, for sure, like later on, I think normally I increase the amount of calculations I do over time. And normally about around multi-split, I start like basically after Brine and Rock, I think they're called like that. I start to really calculate stuff seriously. And normally around Whitney is still some frauding. Figured out that that's just like a good way to not get too tilted from like getting stuck into early game, because if I do like super deep calculations in early game, I still have to risk some crits because that's how early game is. And then it's like a little bit depressing when you do stuff over and over, like 10 hours, and you wipe to Bugsy because he gets like 2 crits, and you could have made 2 runs to Bugsy in that time, and you would have maybe had to dodge like 4 more crits. And I feel like it's better to just re-run. Okay, so a sane person now would go unknown. But I'm not a sane person, so I will go for fishing because we can just rerun up to this point. And this is a really good mon. Yeah, Rooper, maybe even Water Absorb. I guess it's a duplicate typing. Um, is he number 8? Wait, let me count. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's number 8. Now that we got this, we can... We also get the Heartstone at this point. Go for an electric. This one is actually on the ban list. Is it the only mon that's banned from this route? Yes. The reason for banning it was that I just had it in like all my good runs. Okay. I had this last one and it was pretty good. I guess I could have went for this first in case of static, and then I would have had like 90% for Floatzel in Runes of Alf. But I'm not even sure if maybe that's not even worse. Okay. Boom, let's go fishing over here. That's great. Also considered banning this one because I had it in my casual one and in my first win. But I decided to not do that because I still feel like I haven't used it to its full potential. And that's what it's mainly about for me. Like I wanna have the feeling that I actually use the mons that I ban to an extent where I feel like, if I get them again, I will do similar stuff than I did before. Like for example, Cladle, I think my streamed run had a lot of really, really cool Cladle usage. And I think if I would have it again, I also don't like it's the worst Pokemon in National Park, but it's not a bad Pokemon for the run. It's my opinion at least. It did a lot of stuff that is also like very specific to Cladle. And so yeah, not really complaining. Plus special attack, minus attack, yo. And shell armor. This is a dude, okay. Okay, wait, Meryl, I think we evolve immediately to get Ice Punch. Yeah, yeah, we do that. Let me quickly edit the box. Nope, not that. You just evolved. Plus attack! Yo! Huge power plus attack. Of course, huge power is guaranteed. Okay. Beginning of the run was memeing on us with minus attack once, but now we got 2 correct attack natures. We will go to, I think we just immediately go to 15 here. I think Dragon Breath delay for Bugsy is not worth it. I will just go to 15 to evolve. Also haven't checked the ability, so we will... No, we won't even see now. We will see in the calc in a second. And this one... Water Absorb plus Special Defense. That's fine. Poison Sting is just so bad. Okay. Swift Swim. Also, I'm not sure. Swift Swim has some usage. So does Torrent, probably. Yeah, just replace the Vanilla. I didn't even look on the nature. But I will do the full nature and everything check now by exporting into the calculator. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's put all of the mons up here into my team. And let's IV reveal. First things first, I think we look at Wooper. Plus speed. Yes, finally, a quick Wooper that can outspeed everything. But honestly, IVs are really strong. HP 31, attack 28, defense 1, special attack 16, special defense 28, speed 24. We are plus speed minus special defense, so nature takes away a little bit, but this is water absorb. This is definitely a goat. Let's look at Swift Swim Mudkip. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? IVs are going great today. HP 8, attack 28, defense 31, special attack 9, special defense 21, speed 29. I can see this run wiping to Falkner and me losing all these great mons. Let's look at Cagnear, plus special defense minus defense nature. By the way, Mudkip was neutral. HP 16, attack 21, defense 7, so sadly really low defense. Special attack 14, special defense 24, speed 3. I think this is not correct, but it's water absorb, it should do stuff. Fluffy, it's static. It's HP 13, attack 7, defense 25, special attack 5, special defense 11, speed 12, plus attack minus special defense. So we could... is there like any crazy strong electric types we wanna... I guess we can static in... on Route 35 is good static value. Pikachu is guaranteed anyway, so I'm not sure if I... where else we want a static. I mean, I guess we can take an early Pikachu and then we get Olivine City. We unlock Surf for Gastrodon, Krogunk, or Quillfish. It's also not terrible. Okay, now two more big mons are waiting for us, and that's Huge Power plus Attack Azumarill, 24 attack IVs plus attack. Very nice. HP 14, defense 25, special attack 15, special defense 9, speed 4. And our shell armor plus special attack minus attack Omenite is 17 HP, 12 attack, 26 defense, 19 special attack, 7 special defense, 27 speed. Okay, I think this is overall, I would say, above average box, right? For this point in the game. Uh, okay. I will be AFK for a bit. Can we put this somewhere where you can see it? Uh, would like to change where this is. Okay. I will just be back in a second. Okay, I'm back and it's Sprout Tower time. Let's just see what we can come up with into these mons. Can Azu just demolish this? The answer is probably yes. Can also go like water gun till we win. Bait Mega Drain. Maybe Poison Powder Synthesis stalls this. And then final mon goes down to maybe Slugmar. Someone like that. Who's like one of our worst mon? Use someone that can be eating XP. Maybe Mudkip as long as it's not evolved. Let's bring Azumarill back up. Yeah. Let's make this a team for now. Silk Scarf on Azu. And through this we can, if we have XP share, we will have that. We can probably go 14 with all these mons we want to use now for the fights. Let's go over Growl. Let's put XP share over here. Okay. Let's read in the save one more time and let's put up the team here in the calculator as well. Oh wait, this can assist Mega Drain? I guess that would be kinda bad, right? Let's solve this with Azu. Okay, Sand Attack is annoying. Let's just Ice Punch him anyways. Yeah. Let's switch out. Speed this, I think. This is a safe matchup. The Electro Web doesn't even kill, so we can pack. And even on -1 speed, we still outspeed and we kill. Okay, easy going. Okay. Next trainer. Okay, let's just run it. Water gun, water gun. Switch into this dude. And fire spin. Okay, nice. This like rock smash. Let's see. Oh, -1 defense. That's bad. Let's go back to Overnight. Did not get dropped, and we actually never dared to rock smash. We survived Maxwell by 1 HP there. Can we do the next one as well? If I have a solid line, I will just do that trainer as well. Omenite looks... you know what? This looks fine into the lead. Probably bait like aerial ace afterwards. Sure, we can find a way to beat that and... Okay, yeah. Oh, plus attack is actually not that terrible on Fluffy. But we will lose Elderly value because Volt Absorb Fluffy can do a lot of stuff against Elderly. Let's just... Confusion. Into Mega Drain. Okay, nice, easy one. Okay, we're never dead here, so we can just hit a Confusion. Okay, now it's never Sporing again. And after Confusion damage, this was not a range any longer. We're dead to Water Pulse, so... Oh, I don't have a Fluffy in my team to beat this. Maybe this will be a little bit more difficult in that case. Now it's a rock type. Okay, funny. Normally the next trainer should also be doable, but we might want to bring a Water Absorb Mon for that one. Or how good is our line without Water Absorb? You know what, this looks fine. Yeah, this is guaranteed dive because I'm faster. I think Growl won't be clicked here. Let's Mega Drain this once. And are we dead to stuff plus poison? Yes, we... No, we are not. Not especially not if we Mega Drain. Okay, sure. Kill it. Okay. So now the double is much scarier. So normally around that point in time, I will do not serious calculations, but I will consider like a line beforehand with like specific mons for the fight, because like as you saw, like normally the first four spout tower trainers are just improvised with the team I bring. Not that difficult to beat. Okay. So first of all, take this held item then. I think on 15 we learn fake out exactly. And this is pretty important. Also level Mudkip to 16 to get the evolution. We are super close anyways. Let's forget Mudslap. Okay, Mudslap does no damage. Let's go 14 with everyone else. We can probably go 15 if we need it. Okay. Okay, so if it's possible, we would like to never allow that Clefairy to move. And fake out is a good way to do that. We can't find anything that's even better. Uh, hmm. Wait, how does Brian work? Uh, let me pull out. Yeah, here. Okay. Move changes. And let's check. Brian, I think it's double damage. Okay, so actually we can. Brian kills this Clefairy turn 1. And Velma won't be doing much. And then we just nuke the Talo afterwards. Okay, and then for the other side, maybe the Wooperf as backup for the Pikachu or Pichu. Okay, so I think this is my lead. This is my backup. I don't know. Maybe let's bring something like this. Okay, sure. Go Parazenberry here. Then we go Oranberry here. XP share here. Let's go 15 on this dude. Okay. So as you see, this is not really a line I'm prepared, but I just considered how to not risk metronome, explosion, or self-destruct. Okay, there's a confusion. We didn't really want to see that. Let's switch around a bit. How dead are we against this? Water Pulse is seeing 18 damage max roll, so we are never dead actually. And highest damage is just Mud Shot. Now he sees Kill. Azus seems pretty good. Of course, another confusion. Okay. Okay, let's. Next one is Elderly. So now we normally need to calculate a bit. So actually, Tentacruel could outspeed this. Tentacruel could outspeed and bait the kill, or just kill with Water Pulse. Then we could switch into like Staraptor and finish off, and we're not intimidated, and we didn't take any damage. And then we probably bait like Electro Web. So ground type will do good work against this. But now it's Levitate, I need my fire type. Okay, this one is not super easy. How to beat that Magnemite? Like so many of my mons are just dead against it. I guess Marsh Tomb beats this. We switch in on most likely electro wrap, and then we brine 2 times, 3 times even maybe. Bait razor leaf. But at least this should be tanked by Slugma. And if it sleep powders us, then we have a problem, or we can pre-sleep. And we get maybe this is fine. Okay. I don't think this is fine. We need a way to chain this mon, so we need some chip on it. Uh, can still crit kill. Okay, I think in that case we just won it. Then chain this. Okay. Chain that. This one is the final mon. Probably we'll see something like yawn. As you can just beat it. Okay. I won't cook for something riskless here. We will just go like this. Yeah, maybe like this. So orange berry, orange berry, orange berry just in case. And a chesto berry. We go 16 here, 16 here, 15 here. Okay. Not the best cook. I think it's also not the worst cook. We might no longer be dead to dig here now after level 15. That might be bad. Now we're still super dead to dig. Okay. And this is the first pre-sleep of the day. Okay, and my line is immediately changes. Yeah, let's still do it like this. I forgot to wake up Meister Raptor. I'm so stupid. I was thinking like, wake up Sister Raptor. Don't use up the the Chesterberry just when you come in. I did it anyways. So yeah, might be a wipe now. Okay, yeah, he fucked up. We are safe. Yeah. So I don't want to kill this. We can just go Azu and Ice Punch. Okay, nice. Now the upcoming part, I'm not a big fan. It's the Falkner gym trainers. They're always such a pain in the ass. Uh, Come on, get out. I think I wanted to play until I wipe or I beat Falkner today. That's the goal. Okay, let's level some of our mons. Oh wait, maybe just level them here. I think 16 is fine for everyone. Ah, no. Smog is like super weak. We can maybe use Yawn for wild mons. Okay, let's remove this one and export the up-to-date team. Okay, so we can open with a spark kill. That looks nice. Then it's confusion or hypnosis. So we can go into our Spiro and we just hard counter this. Uh, this thing probably sees Bubble Beam. Maybe also I see Wind. Yeah, I'm considering pivot over this to bait Giga Drain into maybe this. We don't get the kill because we are minus attack. Then maybe pivot over Azu. I think that might have a slight risk. But then the rest should be somewhat fine. Okay. Surskit will be our XP thing for the fight. This, we can go here. Can go Oranberry on him. I think that's fine. Maybe it's even Oranberry over here. Don't really want to, but maybe that's better. Let's quickly import the pre-sleep team. And let's go. Thanks to plus attack nature, we actually kill like this. Okay, nice, we woke up. And we are faster, so I think it's more likely to be icy wind. Now it's Giga Drain, and we can, yeah, plug one. And we're not dead to Twin Needle, so we can try our best. No sleep powder, so yeah, this is also over, but we need to watch out. XP gain is really high. Nearly 17 on Staravia. Next fight, we want to try to bait the Claydol last, or we need to chain it. We might be able to do that. Oh, no, let me rephrase. We might not be able to do that. Man, this Pidgey is always terrible to fight against. Oh wait, no, Electro Web is on -3. So Marill might be a great lead into this because it's never Electro Web. Maybe like these three. Like Marill goes like Fake Out into Ice Punch. And we have, what's our backup? Level 17 Poison Jab. Not really. We don't have a backup. So then it's Yanma in. It's a very, very likely U-turn. So seems like we are just risking self-destruct here. Can't really find a way around it spontaneously. This looks really hard. I think we can go 17 with everyone here. Because none of these monsters like super high HP. Go orange berries across the board, maybe? This one will be hard. But this trainer like always is kind of painful. Okay, import backup memory. Let me quickly clean up my download order file a little bit. Okay, let's send it and just see how it goes. I think I want to keep Azu HP. Yeah, let's do Smash Tomp HP. Uh, Brian Kill. And now this is just scary straight up, unless... I guess we can bring in this dude. Okay, their confusion was a little bit risky here. And now it sees ancient power kill. It's even an ancient power kill. That's not great. Okay, let's go back here. Please no Omni Boost. Okay, we're in a bad spot. Okay, we are not in a bad spot any longer. That was a range. That was really unlikely, right? No. How the F did that kill? Was that a critical hit? Has to be. That had to be critical. So now this dude wants to plug me, most likely. Let's fake him out. Now he wants to plug me for sure. Oh. Well, it's fine. Thinks this is still dead to Aquajet. Maybe some more spreading of our HP. Okay. This trainer's also done. Okay, let's do a little bit of a deeper dive into Falkner. So first, let's bring our other mons to 17, so I have a better idea on how much damage I'm dealing. Fury Tech is kinda bad. Is this better? Probably not. Is Bailey learning Leech Seed on 18? Wait, did I need to delay my... Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to delay your Chikorita. I didn't know that. That's of course like a massive blunder not having Leech Seed here. I guess we are just not frauding with Leech Seeds this run. It's fine. I don't want a Leech Seed anyways. That was never my idea. Okay. Okay, what's the opener? Slugma? Okay, wait, I need to open my... do something in the kitchen and be back in a second. Okay, so maybe Meryl into Fluffy. Who's my answer to this Gligar? I assume it's Staravia, and we just Staravia for the Intimidate, and we go into Omanyte. And we Icy Wind into maybe Icy Wind into Icy Wind. Then we like Poison, Powder, Fraud, the Pidgeotto. Maybe I just use my Bayleaf for Prinplup. I really needed Leech Seed here. That would have been a very, very useful item. Okay, I think this is a team. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Man, I would like to get past Falkner. We cannot really guarantee anything here. Maybe XP share over there. Orange berries on the rest of the mons. Ah, wait. I think I need to go muscle band here. Okay. Let's just find out how this is going. We fake out. Easy. Have you ever seen such an easy fight? Export, import. Okay, that's a good start. Now we don't want to screw this up. basically 6v4 and no HP lost. So this is Shockwave, so we have a 3 switch into our electric immunity. Then we get a free switch into our grass resist to get off poison powder. And now he sees, it's not air cutter kill range. I think it's still better to go here. It's HP grasp, so we can spark once. Okay, critical hit. That's not great, but it's still not air cutter. But he sees kill. Okay, switch AI, that's nice. And here he sees wing attack kill. Okay, that's not great. Let's go here. Let's hope for Bulldoze AI to not fuck us over. We got fucked by Bulldoze AI. Let's repeat this. I think Endeavor is not worth it. So we are level 18 now. This is not seeing air cutter kill and not quick attack, so we can switch over here to win time. And now this is only air cutter. And I guess Azu does a good job into that. Okay, now he got his crit, but we have a fake out here for the kill. Okay, Printplop now sees exactly pluck kill. So this is always pluck. How do we play around that? I think we accept getting plucked here. Now we will go here. And we will Mega Drain. And Mega Drain again, okay. Very nice. So he doesn't see any kills. How safe is our Marsh Tom matchup? Not that safe. So think getting in a Mega Drain here would be nice. Why did this go Shadow Claw? Okay, now we need to hold. There is no way around it. We Aqua Jet and we hopefully kill with another Aqua Jet. Yes. Do we want the evolution here? I think so, right? No, no, no. We want to delay for body slam on 22. Okay, that's one batch. One batch. Level cap now is 24. And this means the first hurdle is done. We still have some frauding ahead of us, but I think it's definitely less now. If anyone watches this, feel free to explain me why this went Shadow Claw on Bayleaf. So we are getting some evolutions now, so let's put those into the calc. Anything we want to delay here? Bulldoze delay to 23, is that something we need? Yeah, looks fine. Let's get all the mons that want to evolve now. Okay, so this evolves, this evolves, this evolves. These guys don't evolve yet. Okay. This one is just straight up a 22 Evo. I guess it's better than quick attack. I think Mud Shot is not good enough. Okay. So we forget Charm here. We have enough into mons. And now we delay Wooper for 23 Bulldoze. So he will pretty high level, so can't use it that much. Let's teach it over body slam. Or maybe over water gun even. Nah, we go over mud bomb. So let's push some of the other mons that we will definitely be using. And maybe let's keep Cagniera as XP share bot, and maybe Tentacruel can maybe also be leveled. And we'll go to 21 with everyone else who doesn't get a... It is pretty important. I think we don't need much shot because we have the... We already have 2 water ground mons. Actually, we go Rock Smash on this one. Over Tackle. Oh, what the fuck. I misclicked. Well, I guess Quack is not coming to many fights this split. Only the important ones. Now... Yeah, we go over Yawn. He probably needs a little bit higher level to do anything. Yeah, I wanted to bring Mashtomp here in this group, and I just somehow didn't. Well, that sucks a bit, but we'll be fine. Tackle is not needed. I will go like this, and then we will actually teach Bullet Seed over here. Over the Absorb. Okay. Don't have a full team, so let's get the egg. We might need to hatch the egg early on. I will put it into the death box so the IVs are not revealed in case we want to hatch it for Bugsy, because that's not impossible to happen because we have Zubat on the ban list. We can at least take a guaranteed Gyarados here, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. It also has some disadvantages. Since the problem about Gyarados is like bounce is not really consistent. So I don't even think Gyarados is that good early on. On the other hand, it's also like, yeah. The alternatives are also not great, right? Let's look at Bugsy split. Exactly, like here we could pull static for the Evire. Uh, but I think these, not sure how much they are doing. But getting a no-guard mech mortar or Evi would be very cool. But of course, like 16% Don fan looks cool, but maybe I have to take it. Some pretty cool encounters over here. This is also just walking. This is also walking. Not a very exciting encounter unless we get the Don fan. I guess Mug is also good and this can do stuff. Ilex Forest will be a big one. Some very good encounters, and this one is probably pretty bad. Mm. Also some stuff I want to dodge here. I mean, if we don't take the Gyarados here, we basically don't get one until Lake of Rage. And it definitely is a strong Intim Pivotmon. Okay, yeah, we will see. Uh, okay, let's bring an XP bot. Okay, let's go. I will do a few like a few fights on this route. Here the plan was Rock Smash into Rock Smash, into Thunder Wave, switch into Azu, Ice Punch, Ice Punch. Yeah, this Togetic has exploded on me. And I think it maybe even was like a crit. And it was so painful because first Metronome was Sand Attack. Second turn I missed my attack and he exploded, killed me. That was like one of the most tilting moments I had in this game yet. Okay, so the double. Can we do the double? Do we need uh oh wait. I also wanted to do a frag sheet for this run. I absolutely forgot about that. Uh, Okay, how to use, need to read this. Okay, no, I will do this afterwards and I will watch back the stream and put in all the frags. And then afterwards we will try to continue. Okay, so here, normally what I like to do is to focus down the left side. Um, let's give away some orange berries to Mons in the back. Let's just run this. We're kinda dodging Waterpool's confusion on Bayleaf, maybe? Oh, disable is even worse. Okay, let's look at some of these calculations. Okay, yeah, most of this is just that. Uh, let's switch here. Okay. Sure, of course, we skip these trainers. This is access to poison barb now. Oh god. This has never happened to me before. And we might be fucked. I was just not thinking enough. Uh, okay. Okay. Whew. Okay, but I think we get out of this fight. This thing sees a dick kill. That's good for me. Because that means we can probably just... Aerial Ace here. Okay. At least I don't have to dodge this guy for the rest of the time. Didn't realize this was still pack. Okay. Now time to focus again. This dude gives you some lure balls, makes stuff slightly more consistent. I think we made some mistakes now, so probably a good time to end the run. And maybe later today or maybe tomorrow I will I will maybe do the entire Union Cave plus Maylene. And I need to consider if it's, but I think it's just Gyarados. I think it's guaranteed Gyarados, right? Ah, yeah, it is. You know what? I will do it now. We will check Gyarados IVs. Maybe I should take a different one that's fast enough to run away from stuff. And that can kill wild Zubats if they have Shadow Tag. Okay, not required. So which number is this? I think this is 12. Okay, final IV reveal of the day. Saves the game twice because otherwise there's like a weird bug where sometimes you don't import new Pokemon. And then I found out for some reason you need to import twice so you can put a Pokemon up here. Okay, that's not great, but it's also like nature neutral is fine. It's a Gyarados 27 HP, 12 attack, 8 defense, 8 special attack, 9 special defense, 5 speed. At least I won't feel bad if I risk this at any point of the run. Okay, and with that, thank you all for watching and see you around for the next part of Bugsy Split.